Sometimes you might want to export contact data from Rosemark out to a CSV file. This might be done for the purpose of making a mail merge to print mailing labels or just other custom reporting. The best way to start out, I'm going to do caregivers here, is to click into a list of people. So if I wanted to export my active caregivers, I'd go to the caregiver list active. And once on this list, I can go to the File menu in the top left corner and click on Export List to Spreadsheet. Now this is going to give me a pop-up because it's got all the different fields that actually live on a caregiver file listed here. And I could only take some of them if I wanted. I could uncheck Select All and just pick a select few. Or I can reselect all of them if I wanted, just to bring every piece of data out into the CSV file I'm creating. Once I hit OK, that just asks where I want to save this file. I'm just going to put it here on my desktop and say Save. Now if I wanted, I could take a look at that file where it is here on my desktop and take a look at what that looks like. You see here, this is going to be a very full report because I just pulled out every piece of information that possibly lives on a caregiver. But now it's here to use as a data source for maybe a pivot table or mail merge or anything like that. Now keep in mind that's done from the list I was on. So looking back, I was on caregiver list active, but I could do the same if I wanted to print out my inactive caregivers or clients or refers. You just go to the list of people and do it from there. Now sometimes I might want to do a global kind of pull everybody out of a specific kind of person, not just a single status like active or quit. And I could do that by going to the File menu on the main screen and going to Export to Spreadsheet there. Here this gives me an ability to, let's say, export all the clients in the scheduling system. I still select which fields I want and then say where I want to save it. But that's going to generate a report just for every single contact there is, regardless of their status. And there they all are here. You can see you've got quite a bit because it's pulling in inquiry, active, discontinued, everything that's in the scheduling system. Additionally, if I go back to that export to spreadsheet, notice there's the caregivers, clients, the customers, meaning the people who pay bills in the scheduling system. They're responsible for the invoice for clients, as well as refers we mentioned before, but also in here is documents. So if you're using document storage, if you export your list of documents to a spreadsheet, what that's really doing is giving you an index of where all those documents are. So if I take a look at this here, I'm seeing information about the file size, the date of the files, when they were uploaded, and who they're attached to. So that's just a nice way if you want to print out an index where everything is in the scheduling system. Alright, and that should be what you need to know to export any kind of person out of the scheduling system. In another video, I go in depth over how to export shifts out of the scheduling system if you want to do something similar but with a list of shifts.